Okay. Jason, can you please confirm that you can see my screen?
Yes, teacher, I'm seeing it.
Okay, great. Thank you. Well, good morning, Jason. I'm very happy that you are here with me in this listening drill session. Today we're going to practice our listening skill and we are going to talk about press intrusion. My name is Sofia Moreno and I will be helping you today during this hour. Okay, so first I'm going to read the agenda. First, we're going to introduce ourselves, meet, and know a little bit more about each other. Then we're going to discuss our goal, the activity. Then we will do some warm up activities, and then we'll go into the listening activities. There will be like a few. And then at the end, we're going to wrap up. We're going to discuss about the class, what you like, what you dislike, what you learned, what you didn't learn. And then I will send you the attendance link. So nice to meet you, Jason. My name is Sofia. I'm 27 years old. I was born in Villavicencio, but now I'm living in the United States. I moved 3 years ago. I am living in Washington, D.C. And I don't know, I will say that like a fun fact about me is that I really like cats. I would love to adopt a cat here in America, but it's kind of expensive. So yeah, that's it. What about you, Jason?
Okay, as you know, my name is Jason. I'm 23 years old. I live in Villapinzón, Cundinamarca. It is like 1 hour from Bogota. Yeah, 1 hour from Bogota. Um, Fun fact, I don't know. Today I'm nervous, I'm anxious because I start my practices at the school and yeah, I'm thinking about it. I didn't sleep very well because of that. So I could say
Oh,
that's
really? Are you
all
doing
for me.
practical classes too?
Yeah, teacher, but in my case, I am in I have to go to school today. I have class with eighth grade, and
Hmm.
the teachers told me they were like a little mean, so I'm preparing
Oh,
me
really?
myself. Yeah,
And is this
but
going to be like, ¿vas a ser observante o ya empiezas a dar clases como tal?
for today, I have to give the class. My mentor teacher, she told me like, go ahead, you do your class, and I will help you." And
Oh
well,
my God.
in the one hand, uh, of course, it is okay because I have to face the children. On
Yeah,
the other
that's true.
hand, I'm a little nervous because I know they are okay. They told me they were a little monsters, so I have to be prepared. Because what if
Hmm.
I get there and they understand me and we can agree on something and I do a good class? But usually I'm thinking that they are going to make me almost about to cry, but of course I will not.
Hmm.
I'm just like, I will do my best. And tomorrow I will have a calmer class. And yeah, I'm yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Well, I think that, um, do you have experience with kids?
No, zero experiences with kids for now.
Okay.
Today is my first,
Um,
I mean, my first thing.
I'm sure that everything is going to go very well, but an advice, I've been working since I moved here to America, I've been working with kids every day. And I know that feeling that like sometimes, even though that they are kids, you feel that they are going to eat you because they have like such a strong personalities and attitudes. Then you are like, whoa, that's too much. But I think the key and one advice that you didn't ask me, but I'll give it to you anyways, is like be confident. Don't let them smell your fear at all. Because if they smell or if they see that you are nervous, that you are scared, they will take advantage of you and they will not take you seriously. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense because actually we were kids, and when we were kids, well,
Uh-huh.
I was not that little bastard with the teachers, but I knew my some of my homies they were bastards with the teachers,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous. Of course, I will be there like, hey, I'm the boss here. I'm
Uh-huh.
the well, not 100% authority. I don't like that kind of authoritarian teacher.
Yeah, me
But of course,
neither.
we need to respect each other and we need to do the class.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like before this class, I was giving another class and I was talking to a lady. She was amazing. And she was telling me how her insecurities affect her so much, her lack of confidence affect her so much that she ended up going to the psychiatrician and the psychology. Um, and she is still fighting that. I feel that nowadays, um, you have to, even though that you don't feel it, you have to put like that mask that you are confident on yourself, so people won't take advantage of you. Or at least here in America. Here in America, like, um, people will treat you well first based on like your job and your education, of course, but also about how confident you are with yourself. So I agree. I agree that we shouldn't be teachers like authoritarian teachers that students are afraid of us. But I think it's very important to make like a good impression of like, hey guys, I'm a nice teacher, but you have to respect me, you know?
Yeah, exactly that kind of treatment is the one I want. I'm not a
Mm-hmm.
dictator. I'm not a dictator in the, I don't want to be
Yeah.
a dictator on the school.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be like their friend. Not exactly,
Yeah.
okay. In the
Mm-hmm.
educational system we have here in Colombia, of course, I'm gonna be their teacher, but more than their teacher, I want to be like the guidance. Like, oh,
Yeah.
this is the path. You can work from here.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that only applies on 11th, uh, 10th grades, university students, and so on. With lower grades, we have to be more careful.
True. That's true. Well, good luck. Uh, I don't know if I will see you again. Hopefully, I will. You will join to another session with me. If you do, let me know how it went. I want to know every detail and how it was. Um, and yeah, it's very nice to have you here and like nice to meeting you. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the goal. Can you please help me reading this goal?
Sure. By the end of this session, you will be able to understand the main idea of press intrusions, vocabulary, and how to express your own opinion about media ethics. Media
Great.
ethics.
Hmm. Do you understand the goal? Do you have any word that you might not understand?
Teacher, all crystal clear.
Great. There you go. Okay, so yeah, so pretty much what we are going to talk, listen, discuss is going to be about press intrusion. Here we have like some questions so we can warm up about the topic. So first, do you know what is press intrusion?
I think so. Is when press is too let's say too curious about someone that they like broke work ethics and they get the let's say like the truth in a very bad way, or they
Mhm.
even pursue the, for example, the famous people, and they broke the privacy rules of yeah of it.
Yeah. That's it. That's pretty much it. Like some journalists, even some fans, it can be also come to like be like a press intrusion. They don't want to respect the celebrity privacy at all. Do you think that they have unlimited access to celebrity lives?
No, I don't think they should because they are
Mm-hmm.
taking the privacy of people. We deserve privacy. I mean,
Mhm.
our personal lives are up to us, not to others. And for example, I think you know this about Princess Diana. She was
Yeah.
pursued by the press and
Hmm.
she crashed and she died. And it was
Hmm.
the shame was on the press. That's why
Hmm.
they should have limits, ethical
Hmm.
limits, moral limits. Even in the law system, they should be sued if they broke those limits.
Hmm. Yeah, I agree. That's true. Like they should have like some rules and restrictions because we have that clear example of Princess Diana and how she tragically died because of the press, because of the intrusion of the press. And the last question is what has been something in social media that you think it felt too intrusive? Maybe any video, a tabloid, a report, an article.
Well, actually, I don't like to take a look at social media. I prefer to
Hmm.
be out of there. But I've seen here in Colombia that they, yeah, with our president, they do a
Hmm.
lot of stuff. I mean, it's okay to be critical. I'm critical with him because there are things that I don't like about him. But my gosh, they sometimes are like, well, for example, with this man Fito, the narco from Ecuador. Here in
Hmm.
Colombia, the press said like, "Oh, he's the best friend of the president," and actually, in the court in the states, that narco says like, "Oh no, I don't know that man." But here, the
Hmm.
press is pretty intrusive about that. They don't respect. There is a lot of misinformation and false news. That's why actually
Hmm.
I don't like to take a look at the social media nor news anything. I don't like to do that.
Yeah, I think that social media is can be very dangerous. I do have social media, but I have restriction in it. I just can look at social media just 30 minutes or up to an hour, it depending on the day. Because first I'm very busy and I have to do stuff, but also it get to a point where it was affecting myself with like comparison and with like all these fake news that end up affecting me. So I have to like put a limit on it. And I was actually on Friday, I watched, I don't know if you have watched this TV show, Adolescence, and it was crazy. It was crazy to see that that's the reality of a lot of kids. Have you heard about that TV show?
I think so, but I don't like those kind of shows.
Yeah, I don't.
A
Hmm.
there is a show that also in one of the episodes, well, in some of the episodes, they take this dilemma of the ethical press, and the show is called Designated Survivor. It is from the States. I don't know if you have ever seen it. If not,
Hmm.
I will recommend it to you. It's a pretty good TV show.
I
It
might watch
has
it.
a lot of stuff.
Yeah, yeah, like yeah, and pretty much like those TV shows show like the influence that the press, but also social media and people and fans, the power that they have on over people. You know, this TV show that I was talking to you, it's kind of dark and depressing. But everyone was talking about it because apparently the TV show is winning a lot of like prizes and like Golden Globes, and they're nominated to the Oscars, whatever. And I wanted to watch it, and it is about a kid that unfortunately assassinate a girl, and it was because she was bullying him on social media, and she was constantly telling him how ugly he is. And I was like, wow, like first, social media is like so dangerous for kids, and second, like it's incredible how um, the effect of social media in comparison can impulse you to kill someone. That's crazy for me. That's crazy because I don't think that way. You never know. Okay, great. Thank you very much, Jason, for answering these questions. I hope you're getting like a little bit involved with the topic. Now we are going to learn, or maybe you already know this vocabulary. Do you know paparazzi, journalist, scandal, harass, tabloid, and invasion of privacy?
I think so. I just haven't heard about tabloid.
Okay, tabloid is
I
tabloide. You know what is a tabloide in Spanish? It's like a article, a piece of the newspaper, where they specifically talk about celebrities' life, celebrity styles, where they gossip pretty much about celebrities. So that's like the specific part, like a tabloid. It's like a part of the newspaper or an article.
okay, I got it.
Okay, great. Okay, now we're going to do our first vocabulary activity. Okay, do you know all these words?
I don't know. Libel. I don't know how
Uh-huh.
to pronounce that.
Yeah, yeah. We have to keep in mind that this activity website is based on British English, but libel is like difamación, difamar, pretty much.
Okay, new word for me.
Yeah, yeah, for me too. When I was preparing the class, I was like, okay. In American, like you can say American English, you can say like defamation, that's it. But libel apparently is like British. Okay, so you're going to help me to complete this paragraph, okay? Eh, Here. Okay, so first, the pop star invited. What do you think out of all these words?
Journalists from several
Mhm.
newspapers.
Uh-huh. Journalist from several newspapers to discuss the story about him in the blah 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 press.
I think. Oh, in the you told me that word tabloid press. I would say
Okay, tabloid. I think it makes sense. The star denied taking drugs and sued the papers for
lib libel, right? Libel.
yeah label, and he also complained of being repeatedly
Harassed.
mhm,
Harassed by the paparazzi, I would say.
yeah. Oh, paparazzi. Uh-huh. Outside his house since publication of the stories. Furthermore, he said that privacy.
Privacy laws needed to be
Mhm,
strengthened for all celebrities.
mhm, mhm. However, however, the judge ruled that the tabloid story was. Oops.
Um, was investigative journalism.
Mhm. Rather than just a celebrity.
Scandal. I would say.
Scandal. And then the last one would be, and therefore it was in the public interest.
Interest.
Okay, let's see if they match. First, journalist. Second, tabloid. Label. Arrays. Paparazzi. Laws. Investigative. Spam. Very good, Jason. Very, very good. I have an activity that maybe you can do. I'll give you 5 minutes. That's okay. So you can like keep practicing the vocabulary that we learned and just let me know when you're done, okay?
Okay. I finished.
That's great. That's great. Thank you very much, Jason. I just wanted to make sure that you learn about the vocabulary that we just talked about the present instruction. So, do you have any questions so far?
Um, we say paparazzi, right? Like a TS.
Mm-hmm.
Paparazzi.
Paparazzi. Yeah.
Okay. I
Okay.
think it
Great.
was just that.
Okay. Okay. So now we're going to listen. Listen the listening strategy. Read the listening strategy, then listen to 5 dialogues and choose the word the second speaker uses. So I'm going to give you. Okay, let's read it together. Can you help me reading? Oh my gosh, yeah. All these like questions, so then you can have like a context and an idea of like what the audio is going to say.
So number one, yeah, the second
Mm-hmm.
speaker describes the new person she met as she or bad mannered. Oh, sorry, as shy or bad
Mm-hmm.
mannered.
Mm-hmm.
And the second speaker says that the singer's costume was creative or colorful.
Mm-hmm.
The second speaker describes the footballer as being shrewd or judgmental.
Mm-hmm. And the last two?
The second speaker thinks the politician is
Mm-hmm.
open-minded or single-minded.
Mm-hmm.
And the second speaker says the newspapers offer us propaganda or information.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so out of all these adjectives, do you have any question? Do you know all of these ones? Do you know shred?
I've seen that word, but I don't remember it.
Okay, it's like perspicaz, like astuto.
Oh yeah, I have that in my
Mm-hmm.
Anki droid, but as you can tell, I didn't recognize it. I didn't remember it.
Is that I think it's kind of like a hard one first to pronounce and to remember. But yeah, apparently it's perspicaz. Okay, so I'm going to play the audio once, and if you get all the answers, great. If you don't, you can ask me to repeat it again, and then we will discuss the audio. Okay?
Okay.
Let me know if you can listen. Can you?
No, I haven't listened anything.
Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, now.
1. Hey, did you enjoy the...
Yes, now I can.
Okay. Okay, great.
Hey, did you enjoy the party? Who was there? Tell me all about it.
It was good fun, except that I met Rosie's new boyfriend. He didn't say much. I thought he seemed bad-mannered.
2.
Did you see the outfit that Rihanna was wearing at the music awards? Rather bright, wasn't it?
I did see it. I thought it was great, actually. Very creative, just like her personality.
3.
I wish that footballer would keep his views to himself. He's always got too much to say about the other players.
Yes, he's a bit too judgmental in interviews. It's fine to have opinions, but he goes too far, doesn't he? 4.
Listen to this. The Education Minister is now saying that teachers deserve a pay rise. That's a complete change of opinion.
I'm glad to hear it. He's been listening to public opinion, obviously. It's not often that you get an open-minded politician.
5.
I'm so tired of the tabloid news. It's very one-sided. They just repeat the government's views.
I know. The news just seems like propaganda these days, doesn't it?
Okay. What do you think of all this audio? Was it easy to understand? Because it's British accent, which is kind of annoying. Or you like it?
Yeah, I think it is easy. It was
Okay.
easy.
Great. So what is your answer for the first one?
Bad mannered.
Okay, so who is the person that they think is bad manner?
The
Do you
boyfriend of
remember?
her, the boyfriend of her friend, Rosie, I think is the name
Uh-huh.
of her.
Yes, Rosie. Yeah, exactly. There you go. Okay, and the answer of the second one,
Creative.
creative. And who was created? What was created?
The singers. Oh my gosh, the singer's costume, but also she said like as her personality. There when they were talking
Mhm.
about her.
Do you remember who was the singer name?
No, no, I didn't. I don't remember.
Rihanna.
Rian.
Rihanna. Yeah. Okay, and the third one,
Judgmental.
and why?
because he had too many opinions. Or, okay, he said it's good to have opinions, but maybe he was exaggerating with his opinions.
That's true. And the fourth one. Oh,
Open-minded,
why?
because he wanted to raise the salaries of the teachers, and that's okay.
Uh-huh. And he was open-minded because he was listening like the opinion of like the
Oh
teachers,
yeah,
right? Uh-huh.
yeah, the people.
Yeah, the people. Great. And the fifth one?
Propaganda.
Why? That's something that I think that it happens a lot in Colombia.
Yeah, I think because a lot of gossips and
Yeah, a lot of
uh,
gossips, but also they said that they were talking about politicians and politics, and they say that now the newspaper look that they just repeat what certain politicians said instead of like giving information, they just like give propaganda, like to help him with his image. Does that make sense?
oh yeah, yeah. They sometimes
Hmm.
they I've seen they repeat a lot of bad stuff and without any, let's say, well, it is okay to to repeat the opinion of someone important, but when that
Hmm.
person, his opinion is a pile of dog shit, I'm sorry for that word, uh, why they
Hmm.
repeat that if they know that that is not true? I mean, it's okay to
That's
repeat
true.
criticism, but when it is true, it's okay. We have to be critical, but we don't have to be liars. That's what I
That's
mean.
true. Yeah, I think that that's what propaganda is like. They lack of accuracy, and they just repeat what they heard instead of like investigating and actually getting to the fact and the real information. So, yeah, that's what happens a lot in the newspapers of Colombia and even like the news, like the TV shows. But yeah, okay, that's great. Very, very good job. And now we're going to listen this one. For each speaker, choose the correct attitude, A to C. Use your answers to exercise 2 to help you. Listen again and check. Okay, do you understand what we have to do?
Yes, yes, teacher.
I can hear
Should
you. Yeah,
should I
now I
read
can.
read again? Sorry.
Yeah, I couldn't hear you at all. But now I can hear you. I was just asking if you understood what we have to do.
Yes, yes, I understood.
Okay, okay, great. Okay, I'm going to play the audio then. Yeah.
1.
Hey, did you enjoy the party? Who was there? Tell me all about it.
It was good fun, except that I met Rosie's new boyfriend. He didn't say much. I thought he seemed bad-mannered.
2.
Did you see the outfit that Rihanna was wearing at the music awards? Rather bright, wasn't it?
I did see it. I thought it was great, actually. Very creative, just like her personality.
3.
I wish that footballer would keep his views to himself. He's always got too much to say about the other players.
Yes, he's a bit too judgmental in interviews. It's fine to have opinions, but he goes too far, doesn't he?
4.
Listen to this. The education minister is now saying that teachers deserve a pay rise. That's a complete change of opinion.
I'm glad to hear it. He's been listening to public opinion, obviously. It's not often that you get an open-minded politician.
5. I'm so tired of the tabloid news. It's very one-sided. They just repeat the government's views.
I know. The news just seems like propaganda these days, doesn't it?
Okay, do you need to listen to it again or you have the answers already?
I think I have the answers.
Great. Okay, so what do you have for the first one?
Um, okay, I would say A. She was unimpressed.
I'm impressed. Okay, why?
I think maybe the tone
Mm-hmm.
she
Yeah,
carries. She-
like kind of like disappointed, right?
yeah, I think.
Mm-hmm. I think you're cutting off a little bit.
Sorry.
Creo que te estás cortando un poquito.
Mhm.
¿Será mi internet?
It, and in this moment, are you listening to me? No.
Yeah, now I can listen to you. Yeah,
Okay.
there you go. Yes, I was saying that like yeah, it looks like the girl was giving an opinion like she was kind of disappointed of like Rosie's boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the second one?
The second one, she admires it. See.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was saying that like it was bright, it was like colorful, like creative. So yeah, I think that like it's very easy with these questions to like find the answer because like you know that they didn't disbelieve or disapprove it. So you know that the only option that you have is admire, right? So
Yeah.
something that I always do on the exams is like I always read the question and like the two or the three sometimes that doesn't make any sense, I like cancel it and then I end up choosing the one that makes more sense. Okay, the third one. What do you have for the
Uh,
third one?
A. Disapproving.
Disapproving. Why?
Um, because he doesn't like the attitude of the other person, the one they are
Kind of
talking about.
complaining. Yeah, he's kind of complaining like he's always so judgmental. He's always judging, blah blah blah. He doesn't sound unimpressed or uninterested. He actually sounds very interested with his disapproval about this footballer. Okay, what about the fourth one?
Um, Approving. B.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, apparently everyone likes this politician because he's open-minded. So everyone liked that he was listening to the people. And the fifth one,
And the fifth one is A. Disappointed.
mm-hmm. Here are the answers. Yeah, they were disappointed that they were repeating the propaganda. There you go. Okay, now we're going to wrap up the session. I want to ask you, what new vocabulary do you think that you learned today?
Okay. I remember. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I remember the word tabloid. It's
Yeah.
like an article that is about the personal life of a celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty intrusive sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Libel. Libel, that is
Mm-hmm.
like the British word for defamation.
Mm-hmm.
I remember shrewd. Shrewd. I don't remember how to pronounce
Oh
that.
yeah,
Okay,
sure.
is
Yeah.
like someone clever, like perspicacious. Yeah, shrewd.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
Uh,
like how we will say in Colombian vocabulary, muy abeja. Um, I will translate it that way.
um,
I wouldn't translate it like a very smart person, but someone to like um knows how when to take out an opportunity. Does that make sense?
yeah, abeja. Well, here in Villapinzón, or let's say in this part of well, actually, Villapinson was part of Boyacá. Here we
Mhm.
say someone that is vivo or
Vivo,
estar
ajá,
pilas, estar pilas.
exacto.
But
Sí,
I think
ajá,
pilas is more
exactamente.
rolo.
Sí, 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 sí. Aunque en Villavicencio, de donde yo soy, también mi mamá siempre dice, uy, no, ese vecino es súper vivo. Entonces también lo escucho por los llanos también.
Yeah,
Okay.
vivo.
And the last one, did your opinion or idea change after listening activities? Or after like the first activities about the press intrusion? Or like it
Oh,
was pretty much the same?
you mean like the perspective I have on
Mm-hmm.
journalism, of this kind of journalism?
Yes.
And no, I think I agree with it. I actually, as I told you, I actually don't like to watch this kind of things. I think they are
Mm-hmm.
pretty. They want to create dilemma and they want to create views, and I don't. I don't give a damn thing about my celebrities. I just like when they do like their stuff. For example, I listen to music. I don't I don't care about the personal life of the artists. I just care about their art. The
Mm-hmm.
same should be with celebrities. Okay, one should be yeah, taking a look at the way they perform in the films and so on. Or for example, if you know Kenny Reeves, he has a good behavior. Uh, yeah, a good behavior with people. That should
Mm-hmm.
that's the kind of investigations this kind of press should do, like to good people instead of drugs and so on with scandals and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that your opinion since like the beginning, it was that like you avoid to like give more popularity to those fake news, those tabloids, and like what a lot of like the press intrusion does is like, for example, if they see like a celebrity having dinner with someone else, then they immediately will start creating like love stories and whatever. And she was just like having dinner with her manager or something, you know? And like, I think that for me, like, I was like you, I was like, I don't like believe in all the things that I see in the social media or in the newspaper. I always try to investigate a little bit more. And yeah, I think that the idea of like the deep idea of this like press intrusion is to like to not believe everything that you see on social media or the newspaper or a TV show or YouTube. So yeah, um, I'm very happy that you are here with me. I hope you like this session. I'm going to send you the attendance link. Thank you very much for joining. Do you have any question, any comment, any idea, anything that I don't know you would like to see in the future?
I don't think so. I really like the class and the audios. They were okay because
Mm-hmm.
um, not only they focused on the vocabulary or the ideas, but also like in the, for example, the behavior of the person who's talking. Is
Mm-hmm.
that person disapproving? Is that person uh, agreeing or something like that? And I really like the last
Mm-hmm.
part when you asked me about the new vocabulary. Usually in some classes they don't do these kind of things. And I really like it
Mm-hmm.
because it makes me think twice about the things I already learned.
Mm-hmm.
Because one is always learning and it is okay
Mm-hmm.
to
Oh,
review this learning. So I really like this class, teacher.
great. Great. Thank you very much, Jason. Yeah, I always wanted to like review and reassure that the students at least learn at least one word, something that they will keep for the rest of the day at least. So I just wanted to review that with you. I wish you the best today. I know for sure that everything is going to go well, but I just want to like wish you the best today in your first class. And if I see you next time, I will definitely ask you how how it was today in your class. Okay. I'll see you in another opportunity. Thank you very much for joining to this listening drill session.
Okay, thank you, teacher, for your wishes. I hope it today I don't die there. And sure, thanks for your class. It was amazing. And for sure,
Thank you.
I will try to sign up again with you.
Great. Thank you very much. Thank you. I hope I don't see any tabloids saying Jason David Bermudez has died in the first class of that he ever gave.
I hope. I don't hope so. But thanks a lot, teacher.
Okay, I'll see you another opportunity. Bye bye.
Okay, see ya. Good day.